We're back. So microphones popping in my face. Our scoreboard is accurate though. Senior pros crushing it out here. Our teams have switched ends. Scott Tingley and Christy Domarachi are on the near end here. After the end change, Kelly Strobel and Eric Kennedy on the far end to finish this match to 15. No, excuse me, our scoreboard was not accurate. All right. It is 13-2-2. All right, we're back. We're back. Everyone's falling apart at the end of the day here. Beautiful shot there on that back baseline. All right, we had a fabulous day. Couldn't be without its technical difficulties, though. So that would get them all out of the way at once. But hopefully we're good to go now. Again, reminder, we have our pro mixed doubles gold medal match coming up next to conclude our day right after this. So a big congrats. Scott Tingley and Christy Domarachi will move on through their bracket, while Kelly Strobel and Eric Kennedy are done for the day. So that is, this match was to get into the bronze medal match, so Tingley and Domarachi will take on Bernard and Kennedy in the bronze medal match, while Eva Welcher and John Sperling are waiting in the gold medal match. So we will take a short break here while our pros get re-warmed up here before our gold medal match. We're going to have Vivian David and DJ Young taking on Kyle Yates and Michelle Esquivel. That is going to come up here in just a couple minutes. And I believe that will be our final match here of the day. Thank you so much for hanging with us all day long. We've had some fantastic pickleball here in our mixed doubles brackets in both pro and senior pro as the sun sets here on the World Pickleball Open at PGA Village Verano in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I am Lauren McLaughlin. We will be back in just a couple minutes after our pros get warmed up. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good one. Hello and welcome back to the World Pickleball Open. I am here with Evan, one of the founders of Diadem, which burning question answered, it is Diadem, not Diadem, for anyone wondering. So that's what's really important here, that we got that matter settled. So tell us just a little bit about Diadem, what you guys are all about and what you're doing.
Yeah, so we're originally a tennis company. We moved into pickleball this year. We're still tennis also, but our big focus is just developing great paddles. We want to make the best quality paddles like we do with our tennis rackets, and we think we've done a pretty good job so far, but we're just growing, just getting started, so we're excited to see what happens the next few years.
A lot of tennis companies kind of are moving into the pickleball space now. What was the point where you guys kind of realized pickleball was sort of this exploding sport and you guys really should dip your toe in the water?
That's a good question. Probably when we all started playing, we realized we were tennis players, most of us in the company, so we started playing pickleball because we don't really want to do tennis anymore with the shoulder issues and all this stuff. So we love the sport, along with just the amount of pickleball being played. Every community is adding pickleball courts. I mean, this place is unbelievable. And it's just a fun sport that you can play competitive or, recreationally, socially, all that stuff. So we figured if we can take our kind of ingenuity, engineering background and make a better paddle than that's out there, then we could probably have a good chance.
Awesome. So, of course, 2022, you guys, first year getting into pickleball. What's kind of coming down the pipeline in 2022 for you guys at Diadem?
Yeah, we'll be adding new paddles. We're going to be adding clothing. We're going to be working with a lot more pro players. We really haven't done that to this point, so we're excited to kind of build a pro team. We're going to be more active at events like we are here. So we just want to, kind of get in pickleball, get in the space.
Absolutely. Where is the best place for people to check out your products and whatever you have coming out?
Yeah, diademsports.com is great. That's our main website. Diadem Pickleball is kind of just focused on pickleball. But we're on every online retailer from Pickleball Central, Just Paddles, a lot of shops. Probably if you have a local shop in your area, they probably carry our paddles. And if not, make sure you tell them to do that.
Awesome. Well, Evan, one of the founders of Diadem, we're very excited for 2022 to see what you guys have going on and definitely building that pro team. We always love to see that. So thank you so much for being with us, and check out diademsports.com.
All right, thank you. There we go.
Welcome, everybody, to what I think is the coolest interview that's ever been conducted ever in the history of interviews in this amazing little, I think it's like an electric go-kart type thing. But Lauren McLaughlin, we're here at the World Pickleball Open with Ashley Owens from CourtReserve.com. Welcome, Ashley, to this amazing interview spot. Yeah, I know, right? Why can't we take this thing for a spin after?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about Court Reserve and what they do.
So Court Reserve, we help pickleball clubs be the best. So we are a cloud-based reservation system. If you've got open plays, round robins, you want to easily allow your players to register for, we have an app your players can download, see all of your lessons you have available, or court reservations, or how about what's going on at the club that weekend. Mm-hmm. We help public organizations, private, large, small. We're all over the country and, in fact, all over the world now because pickleball is the most amazing sport ever. So we've made an amazing, easy product for club administrators to really help their players play more pickleball.
So is this more for people that are looking to sort of run lessons and tournaments and things, or is it for sort of individual players?
Well, this is more for organizations, clubs who need a software system because right now pickleball is becoming such a busy sport. We have limited amount of courts, and Court Reserve actually helps those players get equal playing time, equal time to sign up for open plays and round robins. If you've got limited court space, you need it to be fair for all, and that's what Court Reserve can help clubs do.
Amazing. So if someone at a club is looking to get this, look into it more, get the information, where's the best spot for them to go?
They should jump on CourtReserve.com. We have live chat that we can answer all of your questions. We can give you a demo that you and your club administrators can test the system out, see what it does, the functionality. We've met so many people here today at the tournament and this weekend that they just want something to make it better for all players. And so we love holding the hands of club administrators to just learn what Court Reserve is all about, hold their hand, take them step by step, and see that it's a fantastic product to grow the game of pickleball.
That sounds amazing. I'm going to have to get myself a club so I can use it.
Yes.
Until then, I know. We got to get out of here. We got to take this thing for a spin. But
Yes.
Thank you so much again to Ashley Owens from CourtReserve.com. Definitely check that out if you are looking to organize at your club or tell your club to check it out if they're looking for a good software system. It's amazing. But beep, beep, we got to get out of here. So bye, guys.
Thanks.
Court Reserve, the simple, powerful platform for court reservations, events, tournaments, players, and more. Our online scheduler lets your staff easily reserve courts, sign up members for events, and more. And with a customized member portal, Your members can easily see court availability and sign up for events right from their computer or mobile device. There's even tools for teaching pros and staff to ensure your club is top-notch. Boost profits and automate your club today with Court Reserve.
Welcome back. I am here with John Manrique, the Senior VP of Marketing for Coulter Homes.
Sounds so old, Lauren.
So, just because of the senior, I'm so junior,
That's all right.
junior,
Yes.
junior VP of
Youngest in
marketing.
history.
But it
Thank
means
you.
young.
Yes,
It means
that's
young.
good.
So, of course, we're here at this gorgeous PGA Village Verano by Coulter Homes venue, community.
Well, thank you.
What does these tournaments and having these kinds of crowds mean to Coulter Homes?
More than anything, what this means to us is this is an activity our residents love. And so, we only do an outside tournament once a year. And it's the World Pickleball Open. That's it. The rest of the time, this is all reserved for our residents. They're enjoying it. They got 150, 200 residents coming out and playing at a time. So it's a way for them to get to show off their home court, which is really cool.
And of course, pickleball just exploding all over the country. Was pickleball specifically something that was very important for you guys at Coulter Homes in offering that to your residents?
Absolutely. We listen to our residents, and in some of our communities up in Georgia and the Carolinas, we just started hearing more and more, and just surveying and talking to them, they said, we love pickleball. So in about 2015, we said, let's put 27 courts in, which was crazy. Nobody had done anything like that before, and that's why you got South Florida's largest private pickleball facility right behind me here, and probably 750-ish or so people playing in the tournament this weekend.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful place to have a tournament, of course. Are you getting out on those courts?
Not yet. Not until I'm officially, they have a division for just awkward, left-handed, uncoordinated gentlemen. Then I'm in.
I heard
And the
next
prize
year
money
that's
is
coming.
mine. Is it awesome?
Yes,
I'm
you're in.
down.
You're in.
I'm
Next year,
down.
2022 is your year
All right, I'm
here
ready.
at the
I'm in
World
training
Pickleball
right
Open.
now. I'm in training right now.
I love. Well, thank you so much again to John Manrique.
Thank you guys for coming
Senior
out.
VP of Marketing for
All
Coulter
right.
Homes, but
Youngest
very
in
young,
history.
very
Thank
young.
you.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure, and we're off to play pickleball.
All right, have fun. All good?
New People Pickleball.
Welcome, everybody, back to the PGA Village Verano site here by Coulter Homes, where we are in the middle of the World Pickleball Open, which is going absolutely amazing. I am here with Rick Hatcher, CEO of Play Treasure Coast Sports Tourism. Welcome. It's so good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, people might be wondering, what is sports tourism? What is this? What is the whole deal? So, tell us a little bit about sort of what Play Treasure Coast does and what the point of sports tourism is.
Well, what you're experiencing here with the World Pickleball Open is sports tourism. It generates the economic impact for the local community. It brings in the visitors that get to experience what we get to have. You work with great partners here with Verano, and then working with Ivan and his group and doing everything. That's just one of 35 different events that different sports we do, 100 events a year.
So really it's about sort of bringing sports events to a particular area to kind of boost the economy, bring people in, visitors, and experience sort of the areas that those sports events are happening in.
That's correct. All these visitors, all these tourists that come in here get a chance to maybe for the first time come to our area, get to see what it's like, creates the economic impact, creates the heads in beds, the hotel room nights, the people in the restaurants and all the shopping that takes place. It's like family vacation, but it's got a sports bling.
All right. Very sorry to have cut him off. Into the action here in our gold match. All right, my mic is popping all over the place, so we're going to switch out this cord real quick. Apologies. I'll be back. Let's get this party started, people. We got Kyle Yates and Michelle Esquivel on the far end, Vivian David and DJ Young on the near end. We are into game one here of our gold medal match as the sun sets. Yates almost gets a pickup after that fabulous rally. And of course, DJ Young and Kyle Yates squaring off again here in this gold medal match like they did yesterday in men's. Ernie there from Esquivel. Vivian David and DJ Young coming through our winner bracket. So they have been sitting a while here as we have been waiting for the brackets to catch up and giving Michelle Esquivel and Kyle Yates a little break after their bronze medal match. Nice spot there from Vivian David. Getting a hold of that forehand overhead. Young and David up 3-0 here in the first game. Oh, nice job from David after leaving that one a little high. Oh, and she blasts that one off of Kyle Yates's paddle and almost up and over that back fence. Perfect spot and holding Yates and Esquivel to no point so far here in game one. Good eye there from Young. And since David and Young came through our winner bracket here today, they are looking to win this gold medal outright here in this 2 out of 3 portion of our gold medal match, while Esquivel and Yates will not only have to win the 2 out of 3 portion, but also the tiebreaker match to 15. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow our Facebook page. Make sure you catch all of our tournaments next year as we have tons going on Lots of awesome action to watch. Nice put away there from Yates. We've talked about how Vivian David is fearless. Doesn't matter who's on the other side of the net from her. She doesn't shy away from attacking at anybody. Saw Yates dealing with a little bit of cramping towards the end of their bronze medal match against Martina Coakley and Joy Farias. Which update was talking to Martina Coakley during the breaks, and Joy Farias played today with a broken foot. So everyone just put that piece of information into how well they played today. So a big shout out even more to Joy Farias, crushing it today, playing on a broken foot, and still played better than I think most of us could. So, oh, Yates already stretching that right leg again here in this first game of this gold medal match. Young and David up 9-0-2. Nice cover there by Yates as Esquivel was getting up to her spot on that switch. Drops that ball in. And a game point here for Vivian David and DJ Young. 10-0 on the second server. First game of this gold medal match. Oh, that ball sits right on top of that tape. The roll does not go in the favor of Esquivel and Yates. Ooh, a little miss hit there from Vivian David as DJ Young teases her by giving a lookout sign. Where did that ball go? So Esquivel and Yates have their first point here in game one. And a backhand ATP from Kyle Yates. Tries to get the crowd a little bit fired up. They have definitely been subdued here as we're getting into this gold medal match. All right, 3-10-2. I was going to say, if they had not gotten that side out, I actually would have liked to have seen a timeout out of Young and David before they let Esquivel and Yates in the door too much, but they have two more chances at game point here. Esquivel with a nice attack down that sideline behind DJ Young. I think he questioned whether or not that was going to stay in, but I think it absolutely was, so it was good of him to go for that. Ooh! Double bounce there after Yates put a ton of backspin on that ball. Young would have been there to get that, but that ball traveled away from him just a couple inches. And And a big hold there for Esquivel and Yates. Trying to mount a comeback here in game 1 of this gold medal match. Vivian David and Kyle Yates going at it that rally, but Michelle Esquivel just misses that sideline. And a net cord there on that drive from Esquivel. Puts that ball up into Vivian David's upper body. Otherwise, that would have been sailing well long. And that one does, and a good leave there from Vivian David. As she looked a little frustrated. She got hit with that ball on the previous one. Not so much that she got hit, but just that they had given up a couple points. All right, 2 more game point opportunities. Can David and Young get it done on this serve? We'll miss it there from David. Pressure mounting here for Young and David. I've had 5 or 6 opportunities here on game point. Haven't been able to close this out. And each time they give up that serve, Esquivel and Yates creeping just a little bit closer. Ooh. Nice work on both sides. Esquivel and Yates trying to grind out each of these points here in game 1 of this gold medal match. And grind, I think they are, as you can see, just a little bit of tiredness, it seems like, showing for Esquivel and Yates, as they have been battling here all day. It's been a hot and humid one. Makes for long days, and by the end of them, can really take it out of some players. And I think this is the 7th game point here for David and Young. Ooh, Yates and Esquivel switch it up there on that one. And Esquivel barely keeps that ball in, dotting that baseline. And we got a timeout here from David and Young. As Esquivel and Yates, 6-10 now. They were down 10-1. And are creeping their way back in. It seems like they are inching their way closer, as Young and David are now feeling real pressure to close out this game 1, as they've had 7 opportunities to do so and have not been able to get it done. That starts to really make you start to rush points, force things that aren't there, because you're starting to get a little desperate in your attempts to finish a game and not let your opponents get back in here. All right, 6-10-1, still on first server here. Young and David need 2 big stops. Nice spot there from DJ Young. A couple really good defensive pickups from Yates and Esquivel, but Young finally parts the Red Sea and finds that middle. And there are the two big stops that they needed. Good timeout there for Young and David. I think they really need to just kind of relax here. Let this final point come to them. Make Esquivel and Yates work for it here. Don't rush it. She got it. Oh. Oh. I think she just missed it. I think Yates initially called that in or thought it caught the line. Esquivel saw it out. Yates didn't really know, so the call is out. Wow. Ooh, I thought that was a little risky of a speed up there from DJ Young, but Vivian David with the block, and then Kyle Yates. Oh, that ball almost rolled over the tape, but finally on the 27th attempt, Young and David close out game one here. Final score of 11-6. Our players will switch ends for game two here in our gold medal match. Vivian, David, and DJ Young are going to hope to take this second game and call it a day here at the World Pickleball Open. Yates and Michelle Esquivel will have to win this second game if they want a shot at that gold medal match, but then they'll have to win the third game and then the tiebreaker match to 15. So bit of a daunting road still here for Yates and Esquivel on that road to the gold medal. Do they have enough left in the tank to get the job done here? All right, again, Lauren McLaughlin here with you for what I believe will be our final match of the day here for Saturday at the World Pickleball Open, presented by PGA Village Verano and Coulter Homes here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. We'll be back tomorrow again around 11 a.m. Eastern Time for the conclusion of the World Pickleball Open in our pro singles brackets for men and women. But first, game two underway here in our gold medal match for pro mixed doubles. Vivian David and DJ Young on the far end. Ooh, Kyle Yates. Wow. Kyle Yates and Michelle Esquivel on the near end. Yates does the crab walk over there after getting that. My goodness. To be Young again. Michelle Esquivel floats that ball, trying to hit that back corner behind DJ Young. Just a little too much on it. 1-0-1. Michelle Esquivel like it is nothing. Just finds that middle. Beautifully done. So nonchalant. just wide. Good leave there from DJ Young. Nice speed up there from Vivian David. First with the two-handed backhand, and then finishes it with that forehand put away. Ooh, I think he got it. Wow. That was, oof. I mean, he barely put a paddle on that and then just flat right into there. Yates a little impatient on that, tries to speed it up from a low position. Yates and Esquivel finally get a break there as that ball sails wide off the net. All right, so Young and David feeling good here, playing well as they are pulling away here in game 2. Ooh, and a serve return very long from Michelle Esquivel. Causes a timeout to be called as David and Young now up 6-0, very similar to game 1 where Young and David got up, I think, 9-0 before Michelle Esquivel and Kyle Yates were able to get on the board, and took quite a few times for them to close out game 1, but a little deja vu here. Pulling away point by point as Esquivel and Yates are having a little trouble countering. MJD, guy, it doesn't even matter. DJ, he's like a riddle I don't know how to solve. All right, let's see if we see any adjustments or changes from Yates and Esquivel's plan of attack here coming out of this timeout. Oh. Ooh, beautiful angle there from Michelle Esquivel, but DJ Young and those long legs get him there in time, and he just floats that so beautifully right in that back corner. 7-0-2. Young especially playing very well this match. He's very focused, hitting shots very well. Esquivel and Yates still looking to put a point on the board here in game 2, very similar to game 1. Definitely looks like Michelle Esquivel is having a little bit of an issue with one of her hips. I think it's a little sore or tight perhaps. Again, it's been a very long day for both of these teams. Esquivel and Yates having to play more matches coming through the back draw. And that's going to sail long. Let's see, Esquivel keeps putting a hand on that left sort of lower back area. Your body definitely can be hard to have it be functioning at peak performance on these long days through a lot of matches, as we all know, for anyone that's played tournaments. Pros are not excluded from that. 8-0-2. Little net court again there for Esquivel. Sails that ball wide. Nice spot there from Michelle Esquivel. Yates doing his best to psych up Michelle Esquivel, get her head back in the game, pump her up. She definitely plays her best when she is fired up and feeling good. Ooh, little too much of a backhand curve attempt there from DJ Young. He was scooping a little ice cream with his backhand there. And Esquivel and Yates on the board. Great rally there on both sides. All right, 2 more points is all that is separating Vivian David and DJ Young from that gold medal. Really nice angle there from DJ Young on that backhand cross-court dink to Kyle Yates. Leaves him very little options besides going for that around the post. Puts a little too much angle on it though and hits it off that post. And a gold medal match point here for Vivian David and DJ Young. Exact same spot Esquivel and Yates found themselves in game 1, down 10-1. They were able to battle back, fight off, I think, 7 game points. Managed to get 6 up on the board. They face a uphill battle here again in game 2 of this gold medal match because they must win this game. So that is a big comeback they need to mount here. Big hole. Let's see if apologies. Referee accidentally said side out before, but it was just second server for Yates and Esquivel, so it's going to be 3-10-2. Yates looking like that right thigh might be cramping up a little here again as he shakes it off here. Now a gold medal match point here for Young and David. And they will get it done in 2 with a solid victory over Kyle Yates and Michelle Esquivel. They are our silver medalists. They played absolutely phenomenal today, battling through our backdraw. But a big congrats to DJ Young and Vivian David. I'm going to go chat with them, and then I'm going to sign off here for the day, I believe, here at the World Pickleball Open. Thanks so much for sticking with us, guys. Hang on just a couple minutes. I'm going to go chat with Vivian and DJ, and we'll call it a day from there. Thanks so much, everyone.
Go.
Court Reserve, the simple, powerful platform for court reservations, events, tournaments, players, and more. Our online scheduler lets your staff easily reserve courts, sign up members for events, and more. And with a customized member portal, your members can easily see court availability and sign up for events right from their computer or mobile device. There's even tools for teaching pros and staff to ensure your club is top-notch. Boost profits and automate your club today with Court Reserve.
Sprawling beaches, flourishing ecosystems, and a diverse heritage. These things aren't new to St. Lucie, it's in our DNA. They're the roots of who we are. Discover the roots of St. Lucie on the Treasure Coast.
New People Pickleball.
Welcome back, everyone. Lauren McLaughlin here. After our final match of the day, our gold medalists here at the World Pickleball Open, Vivian David and DJ Young. Got it done in 2 as the crowd goes wild, your support system over there. So got it done. You guys played right out of the gate very solidly. You obviously had to sit for a while before you got to this match. How do you sort of spend that time when you have to wait a little bit to kind of mentally stay focused, not let yourself get too cold as you're waiting to get to this match?
So, I mean, we went to Publix, we got some food, so that's good, that's fuel. AC helped for sure, and then came early just to kind of warm up, make sure that we don't sit too long. and it worked great.
You did. You guys got it done. So, DJ, you came out, you played, you looked focused, hit all the shots you wanted to. Did you feel really good about how that match went?
Yes, really, really good, actually. I think we came out pretty strong, and they might have been a little tired from battling out from the back, and I think it just went great.
All right. So, you guys are very good friends. You've played together before. Do you have plans to play together next year in any tournaments?
Yes, ma'am. We got a bunch next year.
Ooh, all right. Are you gonna try and talk a little bit more, and are you gonna make me just like drag it out of you?
I will make sure that I try to talk a lot more, so I'll make it an easier time for you because you're awesome.
Oh, Teach, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm going to make a girl blush. Look at you. All right, well, congrats, guys. You got the job done. And 2 gold medalists here. You double gold.
Double gold.
Way to go. So we'll sign off for today. We'll say thank you to our fans.
Thank you.
Who stuck around. Woo! All right, thank you to our volunteers, our refs, everybody here at the World Pickleball Open. It's been a fabulous day. We'll be back tomorrow for our singles day. Are you playing singles?
I'm going home.
Oh, she's going. Are you playing singles?
No.
Oh, they were like, no, we're peacing out. Screw that. I mean, you guys played well enough. I guess that's good enough for the weekend. But lots of other people all playing singles. Look at this. Words are getting hard.
Yeah.
It's the end of the day. I'm just as tired.
I understand.
You do understand. All right. We'll be back tomorrow with singles. Plan to join us at 11 a.m. Eastern time as we go live again. I'll be here, hopefully speaking words better than I'm doing right now. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks, guys, for a lovely day, and congrats again to Vivian David and DJ Young, our gold medalists here in mixed doubles. And so long.